Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm still lost in words for the despicable act we saw by Nathan Edwards, but nonetheless, up next, it'll be Hunter Andrewz taking on an anonymous challenger for his coveted Hardcore Championship, and this will be Hunter Andrewz' last matchup here in VPW, so let's get that underway.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and is for the Hardcore Championship.
And that is right, ladies and gentlemen, you heard me right. This is Hunter Andrewz' last matchup, and it seems that his opponents will be the recently returning Vince Ventura. He made his return at Global Takeover, filling in for fellow Kingdom Come member Nathan Edwards against Travis Turner, and that match was a great show opener. But here tonight, Vince, well, he's never been the hardcore type of wrestler. So here tonight, we get to see a whole new style from Vince, a whole new side of him. A side of him that's never seen the light of day. Very interesting turn of events here tonight. Vince and Edwards go way back, but that's besides the point. He was filling in for a brother, Kingdom Come, and he walked up the victor of that matchup against his student and protege, Travis Turner, who was recently in action in the show opener for the Tag Team Championship with Xavier Walker, but they unfortunately did not come out on top. Let's see if Vince Ventura can avenge his fallen brothers and walk out with the Hardcore Championship. As speaking of the Hardcore Championship, here comes the current reigning and defending Hardcore Champion, Hunter Damn Andrewz. This man is a multi-time television champion and hardcore champion in his own right. He is the second ever hardcore champion in VPW history, defeating Gates for it back at Global Takeover in Gates' first title defense. Hunter Andrewz was not about games that night. He was on his A game, picking up both falls against Gates. And Gates, well, earlier on here tonight, like I mentioned, he faced Travis Turner and Xavier Walker alongside Christian Maniac for the Tag Team Championships, and he retained. But I noticed a new side of Gates. Hunter Andrewz beat him, intimidated him. He wanted to show everyone that he was no joke and that match was not a fluke. And he did just that by retaining the Tag Team Championships of Christian. But nonetheless, getting back to the main topic at hand, Hunter Andrewz, this will be his first title defense, and this will be his last, as this is his official retirement match from Vigilant Pro Wrestling, only being signed here since late October last year. It's a very sad time, but nonetheless, that is what this is for, ladies and gentlemen. The extreme of the extreme, the VPW Hardcore Championship.
Introducing the challenger from Venice Beach, California.
Vince does not look like he's playing around. He's gotten himself in shape for this matchup.
The ladies' man, Vince Ventura.
But Vince has never been the extreme type of wrestler, so that's what we got to keep in mind here. It's just going to be a bare fist fight, as well. Hunter Andrewz, well, I beg to differ with Hunter Andrewz. He'll use anything in his arsenal to pick up the victory, whether that be his favorite weapon, a baseball bat, kendo stick, table, chair, or a concerto, you name it. He'll do it just to achieve the victory here and retain that championship on his last match here in the community as we know it. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, that is what this is for. The Hardcore Championship of VPW. This championship has not been focused on that much as of last season, but that's besides the point. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Andrewz. It's Ventura for the Hardcore Championship. And here we go. Vince already starting off with a tornado DDT, well, running over the top DDT. As I mentioned earlier, Hunter Andrewz, a multi-time television champion in his own right. He is a veteran in this community, 20 years strong. Since 1998, this man has been performing at the age of 20 years old. He is currently in his mid-40s, I'd say, or late 40s. I'm not too sure about that. Don't quote me on that, ladies and gentlemen. Vince Ventura, very young athlete. He's only been in the community for a couple years. And Vince with a couple elbows and off the ropes and a big, powerful clothesline with momentum behind it. heading up to that second rope, and fist drop. No. Hunter gets out of the way. And crossbody. No. Vince showing off his strength, and an elbow bringing Hunter to his knees, and off the ropes again. A big elbow to the face. As I was mentioning earlier, though, Vince has only been in the community for a couple years. He's held a few championships in his own right, but Hunter defies all odds, and when it comes to his own personal rankings of 16 television championships, as I've been mentioning for the past 3 minutes. But nonetheless, and Vince getting out of that elbow face, and over the top, springboard elbow. Very nice move, very smooth by Vince Ventura. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is for the Hardcore Championship. Extreme Rules. Anything goes. No disqualification, no countout. Just these two men tearing each other apart with their bare fists or weapons if needed. Doesn't matter how you decide to fight, as long as it's extreme. And we are the most extreme effing show on this platform. It's an inside joke, you would understand. Nonetheless, off the ropes here, Hunter Andrewz goes underneath, and leapfrog and clothesline. No, Ventura is still on his feet, and wait a minute, crash and burn, dropping Hunter on his face there. And now elbow, no, kick to the gut. Elbow, no. These two going back and forth. These two friends, well, they are friends, fighting here tonight. Vince looking to keep the Hardcore Championship, and stated here tonight, as Hunter Andrewz stated on his social media, that he will walk out with the Hardcore Championship here tonight and leave the championship vacant. But Vince Ventura looking to stop that here tonight and be VPW's golden boy, keep the championship intact. As what's this? Springboard drop kick to the midsection, a tree of woe there. Stomp to the back. Cover now by Hunter. 1. Kick out at 1 by Vince Ventura there. Moving him back into the corner here. Hunter showing why he's a 16-time television champion, keeping the hurt and pressure on Vince as he hits that maneuver on the midsection there. I don't know the name for that, quite frankly, but 2. A kick out at 2 by Ventura. Major kick out. Hunter does not seem to believe it to be true, but wait a minute. Bloody Eagle getting locked in here. The Bloody Eagle. Could this do it for Vince Ventura? Could we see the championship retained here tonight for Hunter Andrewz? And Vince powering out of it, and a big punch to the back of the head, releasing the hold on his head. Into the corner now, however. And Vince with the barrage of punches to the face, and followed up with a big uppercut. Wait a minute now. Stomping down on him. Vince stomping. The bird there, and another stomp. Vince is performing the mud hole on him over there, but I don't think it matters. Is what's Vince looking to do here? And coming to ringside near me here, grabbing the steel chair. What's he got in mind? Hunter getting up back to his feet, has no idea what's in store for him, and chair spinning back kick combination there. And Vince is not done there, bringing out the extreme side, flipping him off, and clothesline. Another clothesline. Vince feeling it now, and Hunter looking to come out of him, and he reverses it and drops him. Doesn't matter. Kick to the gut. DDT perhaps? No. Hunter powering out of it. He may be small, but it does not matter as he hits that Pele kick on the Chromodome of Vince Ventura. Turns him over, and Vince just stunned, and leg drop to the arm there. Hunter in control now. Cover here by Hunter Andrewz. 1. Kick out at 1 again. Vince is not letting up here. He is just on the attack. Well, not right now. And what's this? What has Hunter got in store for Vince here now? Vince wisely gets out of that predicament there. And a tiger suplex there. What's he looking to do now is drags him in the middle of the ring here. What now? And elbow. Oh, elbow, huge elbow strike to the face. And again, like we saw earlier, off the ropes, hitting a big elbow. Taking it back up, keeping the momentum down. Kick to the gut. Big DDT, dropping Hunter right on his head. Doesn't matter, however. Vince still keeping on the attack of Hunter Andrewz. Kick to the gut. Perfect flex, sideways slam, cover. 1, 2, and oh no! I thought that was going to do it for Hunter Andrewz right there, but boy was I wrong. Vince not letting up though, keeping on the attack. Hunter Andrewz may be smaller than Vince, however, but does not matter. His big snapping DDT. This man is very agile, fan favorite here in VPW. He's got a lot of momentum behind him after his big win at Global Takeover and just launching himself at Vince, but not a smart move as Vince, the powerhouse, catches him. And now punch to the face, punches, barrage of punches, and grabbing him by the arm and this pulling back clothesline there. Sorry for my stuttering, ladies and gentlemen, but nonetheless, continuing on with the action here. Another crossbody, misses it. Vince is not done. Off the ropes, Hunter goes, brings him back, clothesline. Oh no! Hunter ducks underneath and hits a clothesline of his own. Kick out at 0 there. Hunter is getting desperate. I see it in his eyes. This man is desperate for the victory here tonight. Doesn't matter as and again, crash and burn goes Hunter Andrewz. And Vince not letting up again. Bringing him into the corner. And now what? No, wait a minute. Doesn't matter. And Hunter Andrewz with a big tornado DDT off the second turnbuckle there. Now we are in Hunter's vision of this matchup. Hunter Andrewz in control here. Going for a cover yet again, which is not a very smart move. He should keep up on the attack. Not let up for any second to let Vince get a fresh breath of air and pick up the momentum once again in this matchup. I don't think Hunter cares. He just wants to win this matchup. He's scrambling to win. He is desperate to win and prove to everyone that he's not a fluke, that he will indefinitely walk out with the championship here tonight on his last VPW matchup. As these two just going back and forth with blows, counter after counter after counter. Snapmare there and a jump over jawbreaker. Oh, now Hunter showing his tiredness, his fatigue there. Doesn't matter. Another big Pele kick there. Not done as Hunter Andrewz still taunting. Picking the man back up. No weapons have been used in this matchup. It's just been pure brutality via force and hand movement and maneuvers. You see, ladies and gentlemen, you don't need weapons to be extreme. It's all about how you fight and what you bring to the table. And these two showing just that as Vince kick to the gut and double axe into the back. Taunt here and wait a minute, Hunter clothesline knocking Vince. Vince was getting cocky there. Doesn't matter. Wait a minute. Bloody knuckle here. Bloody knuckle. Will this do it? Will this do it for Vince Ventura? Will this do it? Come on. No. Once again, Vince Ventura powers out of it like a powerhouse. Showing his strength and wisdom there. Elbow and again. Another big crash and burn there. We've seen that move a lot here tonight. Doesn't matter. And these fans look excited for the content now. Vince got him in the corner. Wait a minute. Off the ropes. Vince off the opposite rope. And Jesus Christ. Throwing himself at Hunter like a damn freight train. Kick to the gut. Sideways. Perfect flex slam once again there. And wait a minute. Ventura now with that chair once again on the face and sternum there of Hunter Andrewz. And now, oh no, what's Vince going under the apron here, looking to get extreme now. What could he be looking for? Is sledgehammer there. Drops it on the back. And again, for extra measure, throws it out. Vince looking to get a little bit extreme here. Doesn't matter. Oh, and a big jumping elbow right to the heart of Hunter Andrewz. And wait a minute. Perhaps again here. And yes, once again. Picking it back up. Hunter looks dazed, a confused kick to the gut. Wait a minute, pump Hunter slam here. Pump handle, slam here, locking up Hunter. Hunter in a crazy predicament here. 1, 2, 3. Vince Ventura keeps the Hardcore Championship. He stayed here in VPW. Hunter Andrewz will not be going home with the Hardcore Championship. And boy, ladies and gentlemen, what a fantastic matchup that was. With that said, let's not stop the celebration for Vince Ventura. Let's embrace the new Hardcore Champion.